open this important occasion, we are deeply honored to have as distinguished figures who have contributed greatly to develop of academic research and education in and about Timor-Leste. Before we begin, I kindly ask Professor Michael, as Director of UNTL, to take the place on the stage. To take your seat. Yeah. Just take off the mic.
The Australian ambassador has pointed out that I'm too. Thank you, Caitlin. Diaklu? No. It's an important partnership, and I think it's a partnership for nation building, to build a culture of academic cooperation between many countries and Timor-Leste. In particular, most importantly, for East Timorese researchers to be able to produce research about Timor-Leste and present it here in Italy to an international audience. I think that has led, I see many people in the crowd who work with international researchers who are Timorese, or international researchers who work with Timorese, and that's what is so important about TLSA. Before I pass over to the rector, because we do want to keep to time and start the next sessions at 9:30, there are some thank yous that I want to make. I want to thank in particular, having already thanked the rector and vice rector, and Jacinto Bello, who I don't see. Mal, Jacinto, thank you. Thank you for your assistance. And Mika Barreto Suarez, the co-organizer of this conference, who has done an amazing job bringing people together, and the UNTL volunteers from Fasha to everyone else who you'll see who are supporting the conference. Thanks so very much. I really want to thank also some of our conference sponsors. Yes, and of course Mom Leto, Bernardo Leto from UNTL, who is, again, for the second time in a row, a hero of the organisation, and we literally could not do it without Bernardo and Mika. I want to thank some of the sponsors of the conference, in particular the Association for Asian Studies, which for the second conference in a row has been big supporters. I want to thank Fundação Orient. They've been very good this time, and we'll have the films there tomorrow night. I also want to thank the Indigenous Knowledges Institute from the University of Melbourne. Many people are here from the Institute for the first time, though Josh is not here for the first time. He's been at every TLSA. I think it's only me and Josh who've been to every single one. I've worked out. And the Sydney Southeast Asia Studies Centre as well, and of course Central National Shega. been supporters of the conference for a very long time. So just a couple of housekeeping things before I pass over to the Rector to officially open the conference. There are many UNTU volunteers. You'll see that they're wearing a shirt. If you're in Sala A, B, C, D, E, F, then you're not here for your next session. You want to go back out past registration to the Resende campus. It's very close. Anybody in one of those shirts can show you where those rooms are. When you find those rooms, you will have passed the rooms where we'll have morning tea, lunch and afternoon tea. You'll very quickly work out where we are, but if you're a bit lost, ask one of the UNTU volunteers. They'll take you straight there. I think that's all I want to say, other than when you come to catering, make sure you've got your registration badge when you come to get the catering. And that's all I want to say by way of practical things. Now I wish to pass over to my good friend, João Martins, the Rector of the National University of Timor-Leste, to open the conference. Thank you, João.
Thank you very much. You know, that is the difference when you have someone tall and someone short. All right. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Once again, thank you very much for the opportunity. It's a great honor to receive you all in this great auditorium. Let me acknowledge the presence of Ambassador of Australia, the President of TLSA, Professor Michael Leach, the Director General, the Member of Parliament, Monsumocho, a colleague of mine, Monsaki, all the Vice Rectors, all the guests, the Deans, the Professors, and all the participants of this very important conference. We started in 2009, and now, as if you see on the screen, it is the 9th conference, and it's always have people 4 in the row. So that is the good thing about TLSA, and we have a colorful, just like a rainbow nation in South Africa. You can see people of every color and race in this room, which is great. So this is what is humanity all about. And I think that's just bringing down to this the essence of this conference. We are really great to have people from down south in New Zealand all the way to Australia, up to Canada, to China, Guangzhou, and to Portugal, Brazil, on the other continent as well. Possibly we didn't have people from African continent, but I hope that some may have blood of from Africa, so we are well represented in this room. And a very important thing that I must also let you know that this year is a very historic day, historic year for Timor-Leste, as we are in the 50th year of the celebrating the proclamation of independence. So we honor our leaders and also our great historic party, the Fretlin, which is really taking courage. A luta continua, we always say that spirit. And also an important year as well for Universidade Nacional de Timor-Leste, as we are making 25 years of anniversary. So with this conference, we really, as a part of the celebration of our anniversary, we'll have lots of events coming. We started already in February, on the Valentine's Day, we planted trees. So that's a contribution that we are making to the environment and to fight the climate change with a little action. But I think if all people in the world, we plant 1 tree, I think we'll make a difference and we will fight the climate change. Probably this is one of the issue that we are discussing. It's very hotly in the world. And I hope that everyone can contribute maximally, optimally to this conference, so that you can understand better Timor-Leste. So by the time you leave Timor-Leste, you will understand, as the conference says, understanding Timor-Leste. So I don't want to go further, just thank everyone, and also all the sponsors that have been already mentioned by Michael. And I just want to pay tribute to Mana Helen Hill, one of the key organizers of this event. And she has been a great fan of Timor-Leste during the revolution time. Until she passed away, she spent most of her life in Timor-Leste. So let us pay our tribute to her. Thank you very much.
We won't keep you very long because you've got other rooms to get to, but I do want to thank the Australian Ambassador for the reception last night and the support of the Australian Embassy through that, and to recognise the representative of the Minister for Education who is here today. And I just want to echo what Joao just said about Helen Hill. It's really important. She will be, a picture of Helen will be here the entire time in the auditorium as a tribute. Helen and I co-founded the Timor-Leste Studies Association back in 2005, and she was a driving force of Timor-Leste studies. I think we all know that. And there are so many students and even staff at UNTL I can see who benefited from Helen's connection with Victoria University in particular, but more generally with connecting with education internationally. And she was an irreplaceable, enormous figure in, I think, the development of the education sector in this country. I wish to pay tribute to her, and we miss her very much, I must say, at this conference. This is the first TLSA where Helen is not here. But she is here. She will be here the entire time, and I wish to dedicate this particular Timor-Leste Studies Association Conference 2025, Understanding Timor-Leste, to Helen Hill and her memory. With that, please feel free to find your rooms. There's programs in your pack. You'll see there's this room. This is the auditorium in AMRT. All the other rooms, Sala A, B, C, D, E, F, are back in UNTL in the Faculty of Economics, Resende campus. And students will take you to that. So go find your room wherever you want to be. Enjoy the conference. We'll see you at morning tea, which today is at 11 o'clock. You'll see it on your programs. Any questions, ask at the registration desk, please. Feel welcome to the conference. Enjoy the conference, and thank you very much. Obrigado, Barak. Muito obrigado. Thank you very much.